It's about that time, and now it's going down. And we ain't letting nothing stop us, ain't no slowing down. Now, it's Kingdom Marketing Secrets. And every single week, you gotta pick this.
I think it's finally time. I think it's time to flow. I think it's time to start this podcast so they can know the right tips and strategies that bring success. It calls heaven on earth and our busyness. But this is all true because he changed the game and brought the kingdom to every soul representing his name. Now position yourself in him to be blessed and bring heaven on earth in your busyness. It's about the time and now it's going down. And we ain't letting nothing stop us, ain't no slowing down. Nah, it's Kingdom Marketing Secrets, and every single week you gotta pick this. It's about that time, and now it's going down. And we ain't letting nothing stop us, ain't no slowing down. Nah, it's Kingdom Marketing Secrets, and every single week you gotta pick this.
Welcome to Kingdom Marketing Secrets, where you'll hear the best tips, tactics, and takeaways, and any other cool words starting with T, so you can advance your business online the Kingdom way. Welcome your host, Christopher Harold.
What's up, everybody? Man, I like that song. That song be bumping, y'all. That be thumping, huh? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? It is I, Christopher Harold, coming to you from my home office here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex with a different type of look if you're seeing this on video, like on Facebook right now, or on YouTube. And just trying some new things, because you know why? We're in a new season, and I'm so pumped up because something new is about to go down in a few more days. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a brand new Money and Marketing Master Class. Yes. This has been voted the #1 master class or challenge for Christ-centered kingdom entrepreneurs today. And we're going to be starting a brand new class here in the next couple of days. So you need to go register right now at moneyandmarketingmasterclass.com. Do not delay any further because we're going to start a brand new class. And this might be the last one for a little while because I got something new that I'm going to start working on here after this masterclass is done. And so do not miss this opportunity to radically transform your life and your business if you truly are looking to create a highly profitable, financially healthy kingdom business that attracts new clients online in a fast and predictable way. You need to go register right now at moneyandmarketingmasterclass.com. Got a brand new class starting here on September 10th. So that's right around the corner. Do not delay. Get your spot ASAP, moneyandmarketingmasterclass.com. There's also a link in the show notes and description as well. So what am I going to talk about today? Really good topic. I'm going to talk about the deception of busyness. The deception of busyness. This is a powerful topic because I heard an acronym BUSY, and this acronym stood for busy. When someone says, I'm busy, I don't have time to get on your master class. I don't have time to run advertising. I don't have time to learn how to market. I don't have time to do a consultation with you to grow my business. I don't have time. I'm so busy. And usually folks that say all that, those folks are busy, but they're not making any progress in their business or life whatsoever. You see people all the time just in regular everyday life. Always busy, right? Always busy, but getting very little accomplished. Let's not confuse business with productivity. A lot of people out there I come across all the time in the business world saying they're too busy to do this and that. Yet they're barely making $500 a month in their business or $1,000 a month in their business. If that, right? That's an acronym that I picked up, busy, B-U-S-Y. Busy means, let me get some water. Busy under Satan's yoke. BUSY. Basically under Satan's yoke. I kind of changed it up. See, busyness, I wrote this down in my notes. Busyness makes us feel like we are accomplishing something. When people say they're busy, like I have a little, I don't know what you call this, pocket binder, right? And I put like to-do lists on here. Like you can see to-do lists if you guys watching this on video right now. And I could put down 10, 15 things, right? What do I need to do today? Oh, I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to meditate. I need to take out the trash. I need to call a potential business partner. I need to do a consultation with some clients. I need to do a coaching session with my God's Masterpiece members. I need to do a session in the Money and Marketing Masterclass. Whatever. Or I need to write another chapter in my book. Or I need to do this or that. Whatever, right? And we can have this long to-do list. But most of us may not get much done with this. See, busyness makes us think like we are doing something, like we are accomplishing something, right? But usually you're not accomplishing very much, because if you're always busy, you don't have a balanced life. Because we should have time, not just for business, but for God, right? For family. If you married, like I am, for my wife, for my kids, even for other relationships, friends, business partners, right? Time for yourself, just to get out and smell the roses, right? I mean, get some fresh air. The bottom line, going to the gym, exercising, right? Resting. See, if you're always busy, you're pretty much in Satan's trap. Shall I park there? See, most of us love to say we're busy, love to do all these non-essential things that might be good, but not God. Like it may be a good idea to do something, but it may not be a God idea for you to do that. See, when we're constantly caught up in busyness, right? When we're constantly caught up in busyness, it can be like a drug, numbing us to the truth and reality of what's really happening around us. See, when we're so busy, you're going to leave out typically the most important things. And that's your intimacy with the Father. I posted this on my Facebook this morning, and Instagram and LinkedIn and all that good stuff, right? And I said, especially when or if you're in a season of prosperity in your business, see, that's when the temptations can really come. And let me read what I posted here. I'm going to read this to you. I said, the time to get on your knees more before the King is when everything is going well and prosperous. See, that's when we get caught up. I'm too busy now. See, when your business is growing, when your profits are increasing, you find more things to do with that time or that income, that revenue. But that's the time when we need to spend more time to make sure I'm not leaving out my source and getting caught being under Satan's yoke. Being under Satan's yoke. See, I'm going to share 3 tips for you right now that will help you. All right. But I need you to understand, do not confuse busyness with productivity. See, even myself, I got to tell myself this. There are some tasks that I need to delegate to others. I mean, sometimes I can get too busy. My parents will call. I might not answer the phone call. Because why? I'm doing something that most likely I could delegate. But I'm busy. Always busy. And it makes you think like, oh, man, I'm important. Let me share 3 things for you that you could do right now to not get deceived by busyness. See, think about this. The power, that word deceive or deception. Think about this. And I shared this, I don't know if I shared this in a sermon I had preached or a Bible study class I was teaching, but I shared about deception going all the way back to the Garden of Eden with Adam and Eve. And the Bible says that Eve was deceived, right? And then she gave it to Adam, right? And they both were deceived. But check this out. People look back today like, why did they do that? Why did they do that? You and I would have done the exact same thing, because here's the deal. When you are being deceived, check this out. You don't know it. Because the moment you know you're being deceived, you're no longer being deceived. You can only be deceived when you're unaware that you're being deceived, because if you're aware you're being deceived, then it means that you're no longer being deceived. Hopefully you caught that. Deceptions mean you don't know. The wool has been pulled over your eyes, right? And in the business world, you can think because you have a full to-do list that you're doing something. So let's talk about this. Three tips to avoid being deceived by busyness, the busyness syndrome, the busyness drug. First thing, practice mindfulness. What does that mean? Well, at times what I have to do to stop being busy, because listen, I can find things to do 29/8, 29/7, 29/8. I mean, literally 24/7, I can find something to do in my business. Why? Because I love it. So I can always find something to do, either writing on the book, working on another funnel, working on some new ad, putting together a new challenge or masterclass or a program or a course or whatever the case may be, right? New relationships, whatever the case may be. So you got to practice mindfulness and take time. Take about 10 to 15 minutes daily of quiet time. Now, I try to do a lot more than that. But at minimum, especially maybe you still working a job. Maybe you got other responsibilities inside your home. We don't have the same freedom as others. So at least you want to take some time to get away from everybody else. Get quiet. Go to a quiet place where you can begin to visualize, things. Where you can hear from God. Make sure it's a quiet place now. So sometimes it may be best to wake up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I used to wake up at 5 a.m. straight for like 3 or 4 years. I don't do that anymore. Now I wake up by 6. But I used to wake up 5 a.m. straight for like 4 or 5 years. And I use that time, especially when I worked a job. And now I haven't worked a job in over 4 years. But when I worked a job, I used to wake up early. Because why? I needed that quiet time with God. And I began to visualize these things, right? And talk to the Lord in prayer. And have a binder and notepad there. Because why? Man, God gives us amazing answers and ideas. That's what I love about being an entrepreneur. Because God will give you ideas. But you got to have your pen and pad ready or some type of phone device ready to capture it. Because most folks don't steward their ideas too well. That's why the graveyard is the richest place on the planet, because people have died and went there with so many God-given ideas, but they don't steward them well. And what you don't steward, God gives to somebody else. So be mindful of these things. Turn your phone off. Put your phone in airplane mode. Turn social media off, right? I mean, that's what you have to do. Be mindful. Be aware. Why? Because deception means unaware. So intentionally be aware of what's going on. Be aware of your time schedule. Practice it. Do this for a minimum of 3 to 4 weeks straight, and it becomes a habit. But starting off, you have to be very mindful of this. Hopefully you guys are getting this.